Oh, 2009, 2023.
Oh, wow. John Mead Stone.
Must be a child.
Yeah.
2009, 2009.
13.
January to February.
Yeah. Yeah. We're at the cemetery on the north end of Cumberland Island National Seashore. The cemetery is for the residents of the north end, but we've seen some grave sites that are as late as 2023. So that was interesting. I honestly didn't even know there was a cemetery here at this end. This person, Bunkley, and I've seen his name on a lot of things. Was born in 1828, died in 1854. And Rebecca Bunkley, born 1791 and passed in 1879. So there's some old stones here. A lot of the sites are decorated with seashells. It certainly is peaceful here. They have a very beautiful resting place. There's another older area over this area. That one was 17 something, baby. On the very end, look. 1791. There's 17. Rebecca Miller Club, born August 15, 1796. It's like a newer stone.
1796.
Yeah. Passed in 1881. There's even older areas out there.
Some way out there?
Mm-hmm. I used to have this thing that really creeped me out at grave sites. I just could not even step on the ground, but I guess since I've gotten older, I learned that death is not a bad thing. I've gotten to be okay with it. It's not always a bad thing, I'll say that. So here's some more back here. But they certainly have a beautiful, beautiful final resting place. And some of these people are so young. And here's an even older. Look at this beautiful. These mossy trees. Typical of the true southern Georgia. There's more. Here, baby. Alberty. Chester Alberty. Rena. That's the name that's on the house that we just visited.
Yeah, Alberty.
I'm not sure if these are the black people who made their home here after slavery ended, or if these were the slave owners of the black people who lived here. But this is a very beautiful, peaceful. There is nothing up here. It took us over 2 hours to get up here. We're on electric bikes and we're camping this week at the campsites on Cumberland Island. And we wanted to visit the black church that was built after the black people moved north, so I'm not sure if these are the... And that was the pastor, one of the deacons or the pastors that's listed in the cornerstone of the church that we just visited. But the church was founded in 1893 after, by enslaved people, former enslaved people. It is very beautiful. And there's no cars. You can hear the ocean in the background. There's some bluffs over nearby. We're gonna go see the bluffs before heading back. Because it, like I said, it took a couple hours to get. Oh, there's more back there. Yeah, 1783. Back here all by themselves. There's Beulah, Miss Beulah right there. That's the house that we just visited.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she had a house, and she was the last surviving member of that family on the island. She passed in 1969. Yeah, that's her because...
1905 to 1969.
Yeah. So there's Miss Beulah Gertrude Alberty. Her name is... she was a clerk and a teacher and a very influential person on this island. So this may be, if it was still segregated back when these people were, yeah, it was still pretty much segregated. So this must be they refer to as a historic area now. It used to be, I mean, you see, we're black people, so we say black people. But I don't say that anymore. We learned that when we went to find the Buffalo Soldiers' graves in Albuquerque, New Mexico, that they don't refer to it as the colored sites or Indian sites. It's just, they just don't do that anymore. So they refer to all of these sites as historic sites rather than colored sites or Indian sites or those types of words. But I don't know who all is buried up here. It just said that it's the people who lived on the north end of Cumberland Island are buried here, and you have to get permission to be buried here. So it would stand to reason that these may be the non-people of color here, and the black or historic cemetery would be back there. But either way, it's a very beautiful, very peaceful resting place. Would you say? Yeah. Right now we're off to go find the bluffs that the nice ranger told us about, and then head back to the campsite. So we are exhausted. This trip has been exhausting, hasn't it, baby?
Exercise.
A lot of exercise. So we're off to see what else we can get into before we pack up and leave tomorrow on the ferry, because you can only get over here by ferry.
So we stuck on this island together.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing, is it?
No.
Sometimes I think he has to think about that for a while. But anyway, we hope that you like this video of the cemetery on the north end of Cumberland Island.